Hello Gemini, welcome back to Fifi's Tarot Readings. I hope you're all doing amazing. For those that are new to my channel, a very warm welcome. And cross watchers, you are definitely welcome here as well, because this is a general love reading. The roles can always be reversed. So Gemini, apply it to your situation. Take only what resonates, what feels true to you, or what is being confirmed that you already know. And what doesn't resonate, just throw it out. Leave it behind, you don't need it. So let's get straight into it, Gemini. I'll be using a different spread today. I'm going to be using the Celtic cross spread. So I can actually really just get a bit more specific in the details of what's going on in your heart space. I'll be looking at your current situation, what could be crossing you? What about your past? What's the root of the situation, possibilities, near future, and etc. I'll be walking you through everything as well. So Gemini, if this reading does resonate with you, there will be an extended, 100% optional. I always say that every week because I like to make these readings very full. For those that, and just to, before I continue, the link to the extended is in the description box below. It's the first link underneath all the stars. And for those that are new to my channel, the purpose of the extended is that I focus 100% on your person, their true thoughts and feelings about you and this connection, their intentions, desires, actions, outcome, and of course advice for both of you moving forward. So I dig in a lot deeper. I use around 5 different decks. It's pretty intense, but that's the whole purpose. It's a lot more intense. So Gemini, if you stick around to the end of this video, you will see a glimpse of your extended. So let's get straight into it. Let's see what is happening for the next week, Gemini. What is going on in your heart space? Let's get to the heart of the matter, as I always say. All right, for Gemini, please, and their heart space, the person you are most thinking about. What's going on, please, for Gemini? All right. Let's see, bottom of your deck, what do we have? We have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful, very strong Aries energy, Leo, and also Sagittarius. So it seems here that we have someone that is finding you very, very attractive. This is someone that I could say is a go-getter. It doesn't matter if it's the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. This is someone that takes action. And that could even go down to the Page of Wands and even the Knight of Wands. The Knights are all about passion, but this person takes action towards you. And this person's finding you very attractive. They're very passionate about you. As you can see, they've got their eye on you. So let's see if you're talking to this person or not. All right, so maybe a cycle has completed with this person. Maybe a difficult cycle has. For example, maybe you're in separation though. Again, we've got more action with the Emperor, strong Aries energy. There is someone that will be taking swift, immediate action towards you. And we've also got that Three of Wands. Can indicate for some of you that maybe you're in a long distance relationship. Don't have to be. If you're not, it's just you're feeling that distance from one another. Either way, we have someone coming towards you. I feel like almost, Gemini, you've been waiting for this. You've been waiting for this person, or at least you've been waiting for a turnaround. It's a very lucky card, very positive. It's usually known as one of the luckiest cards in the deck, but it kind of shows when your cargo is coming in, but it's the person. So let's see what's going on. So let's talk about the current situation. You've got, again, look at that, the Knight of Wands, lots of fire energy around you. So I have to say here with the current situation is that maybe both of you are feeling quite passionate still towards each other. Maybe you are probably not talking, probably waiting for maybe each other to actually make the move. I am seeing someone here that is currently right now going to kind of take action towards you though. It's quite passionate though. This is not always the player though, so it depends what crosses you though. Sometimes, yes, it can be a player. Someone has a wandering eye. Maybe someone actually left you. Maybe they chose someone else, for example. Are they seen as someone reliable, someone stable, someone that you can rely on? That's not always the case, but I feel like this person can be quite impulsive now in coming back to you. I'm seeing a lot of things coming to you. You don't really have to do much, but it's actually coming towards you. But let's see what's crossing you though. Wow, another Knight. So 2 Knights. Now all the Knights mean changes. They all mean messages. So I'm going to say this. The biggest challenge or what's crossing you is, I'm going to say, is to not be impulsive. You may end up regretting it. The thing I can say is to take your time, because I do see someone taking action towards you. I see someone coming back, possibly. But you've just got a lot of action cards. And I feel like you don't have to do much, Gemini. But, you know, it's going to be very interesting to know about kind of the history of what happened, what led you to this point, though. But I see them, it's almost like, I wouldn't say it's desperate, but they know that action needs to be taken towards you, though. And this is the thing, maybe what's crossing you is, well, whatever happened in the past, maybe there is lack of communication, too many assumptions, you know, miscommunication. There could be lack of trust as well. And maybe this person came in as quickly as they came in your life, they left again. That's sometimes very notorious for the Knight of Swords, is that they come in, you know, they cause quite a ruckus, quite a stir, and then they leave again. So I don't know if you're prepared yet to have this person come in and out of your life, though. But this is all about, well, things are moving very fast. You have the fastest knight crossing you. I would say take your time. Absolutely. Don't let anyone, do not let this person rush you. I would say take your time. Absolutely. So let's talk about your past. What's going on? So we have the Eight of Swords. That is your energy. That's Gemini energy. So what I'm seeing here is that this relationship never really took off. It never really, I mean, the potential was there. There's a lot of passion here. But it never actually took off. Maybe your person, for example, I always use this analogy, is that your person wanted to give you probably all of this, but they only gave you this. And that's not enough, Gemini. That's fair enough. I completely understand that. So maybe your person was feeling held back. That's more of a mental imprisonment. Sometimes it's actually even believing the BS that's going on in one's mind. So sometimes, you know, why does someone hold themselves back? Now, it could be several reasons. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe it's because he's worked together. It could be distance, like that Three of Wands. Maybe there's someone else in the picture as well. Either way, there's a lot of mental excuses as to why this could never take off, as to probably why your person keeps coming in and out of your life, though. But I will be clarifying these cards as well. So why don't we look at the root of the situation? I always say that seed. That seed that planted everything. Yeah, so the root of this that's causing these problems is the fact that they walked away from you. So we've got very strong Pisces energy here. Doesn't have to be. But clearly it's showing me that someone made a decision here. Now, of course, you can always reverse these roles, but I'm strongly picking up that your person kind of just picked up and they left. They couldn't have emotionally detached from you, forcing you to move on with your life, pick up the pieces, whatever was left, and just move on. Maybe some of you are also blindsided, because I'm seeing very quick changes here that you were completely unprepared for. But that's what's the root of the issue here, is that your person, it seems like they wanted to give you more. They really did, but they couldn't. But they took the easy way out and they left. So that's actually not the right way to go, though. But let's look at the head of the situation, or even possibilities. What do we have? Wow, the King of Cups. Very strong Scorpio energy, but could also be a Pisces and also a Cancer. Now, what are the possibilities here? Is that someone will be expressing their emotions and their love to you. As we can see, the King there is holding the Ace of Cups, that cup of love. I'm also really feeling here that there is regret that your person possibly did not fully express their emotions to you, of how much they love you. I mean, this can really show someone that is emotionally immature. You know, they've had these emotional experiences, though. But as much as there was passion towards you and love, I am going to say love, for some reason there was something that was holding them back. There was something that they couldn't give to, so they chose the easy route, was to leave. But this person here, if we're talking about the possibilities, you know, the head of the situation, is that they may be expressing more to you. Their love is actually there, despite what happened. I know it sounds very crazy here. Let's look at the near future, though. Yeah, King of Wands. They're taking action. And now you have your divine counterpart. As you can see here, you've got the King and the Queen of Wands. So you are the power couple. Together, you can make stuff happen. It's a very balanced, well-balanced. You kind of bounce off each other as well. Now, for some of you, yes, you may actually have more than one option with the King of Cups and the King of Wands. But what I'm feeling here is in the energy of the possible near future here is that they will be taking action. So no more of, well, you know, I love Gemini and I wish I did this, I wish I did that. It's like, no, I'm finally going to take action. So I'm seeing a lot of action cards, and I know I sound like a broken record, but finally this person takes action where they didn't do that in the past. So let's talk about you, Gemini. What do you think of this person, of the situation, of this connection? What's going on? There you are, Queen of Swords. And your sword is pointing almost up. It's in a progressive energy here. You're ready to talk, Gemini. There's a lot that you want to get off your chest. This can often portray a Gemini that is also separated, divorced. Worst case is someone that's widowed as well. Doesn't have to be. But how you're seeing this is that you need to communicate with your person. There is a need that you need to get a lot off your chest, and you want to speak your truth. And I feel like you will have the opportunity to. Absolutely. So let's talk about your person. What do they think of you? What do they think of the situation? What about outside influences? Yep. Cancerian energy, they're coming towards you. If this doesn't say action, I don't know what does. Again, you could this is definitely confirming if you're in a long distance connection here as well. You could be dealing with a Cancerian, for example, but this is the fastest Major Arcana, probably the fastest card in the entire deck. And you got the fastest Knight as well. The fastest Minor Arcana being the Eight of Wands. This person is determined. That's the word. It's determination. This person is determined for victory and to win you back. They are very determined. If there's one thing they're sure about now, which they weren't sure about in the past, but now they are, it's you. And they're coming towards you. Oh, wow. This is looking good. So let's talk about some action, advice. What are the hopes and the fears? Let's see. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So the advice would be here to take it slow. And I did say that to you at the start, is to not rush. Especially because this person now, for some reason, they're so sure about you. It's like they want this to progress just as fast, but you don't want to. I probably wouldn't even go down that path. Take your time though. This is about one day at a time. It's about moderation. This is also really good. I feel like this person is actually bringing back peace, harmony, and balance, and no baggage. I really feel right now, Gemini, especially, it's been such a heavy year for you that you really can't afford to have anyone bringing any baggage, drama, arguments, or a third party, for example. No, this is all about peace, balance, harmony, being restored to you. But this is all about taking it slow, one day at a time. There's no need to rush. Okay, maybe things went probably too fast in the past, for example. So let's talk about the likely outcome. What do we have for you? Beautiful. We end with the Two of Cups, more Cancerian energy. This is looking good. This is deep, absolutely deep soulmate energy, and you are mirroring each other, whether you are aware of it or not. So Gemini, when you think of your person, maybe you're doing something random. You're shopping, you're working, you're reading. If you just randomly think of your person, please know that they are thinking about you as well. You are mirroring each other. The Two of Cups is a very simple meaning where it says now is not the time to give up on those you love. Your person's certainly not giving up on you because they're charging back. So if distance was an issue, that's not going to be an issue anymore. If there was a third party, that's gone. If it was a bad timing, now is the right time. This is looking fantastic. I really do want to clarify these cards for you. But the ending is just true love. It's pure love. I have to say it. We've got the Strength card at the bottom, Leo energy. So definitely they're plucking up their strength and their courage. It's also the return of self-esteem, self-confidence as well. Yeah, so we've got the Judgment, Libra, Scorpio energy. Your person will be asking for a second chance. Yeah, and they're determined now to, I know when I say win you back, it sounds very fantastical. And it's not too good to be true. It's not that. I mean, the past has been pretty, your person walked away from you. It was heart-wrenching. There's the Chariot again. They're determined, absolutely, to be back in your good graces. They're going to fix this. They absolutely love you. They're not just coming back. There is a passion. There's a lot of passion. But they're not coming back just because of that. They're coming back because there is a lot of love for you. I'm also getting the word respect. There's a lot of respect towards you. Fantastic. Let's clarify. Bottom of the deck. Beautiful. Taurus energy, we have the Hierophant. This is my marriage card. So maybe they do see long-term with you. They see engagement. They see marriage with you. Maybe even spoke about this. For some of you, maybe you were actually married to this person. So you will kind of know which category you fall into. But this for me is that they see long-term with you. In other words, they're here to stay. It's not like they're here today, gone tomorrow. The King of Pentacles, strong Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. This person, again, they see commitment, stability with you. security, commitment, stability. I know I'm repeating myself, but this is actually a very committed relationship and marriage. This is someone that wants to take care of you. Look at that. You've got your divine counterpart again, the Queen and the King of Pentacles. You very well may find yourself in a very committed relationship to this person in a matter of weeks. And this is going to lead to marriage. I feel like they've had this huge rude awakening in terms of the Judgment card. That light bulb finally went off and they're like, what on earth did I just do? I walked away from Gemini and I didn't give them everything that I wanted to give. So let's clarify. Let's get straight to the point. So clarifying the Knight of Wands, the current situation is a Page of Cups. So there could be children involved here. For some of you, there could be maybe a significant age difference here as well. Either way, this is an apology. You are certainly due for an honest, sincere apology, which I'm really getting sincere energy from your person. But the pages are all about messages. So most definitely your person will be messaging you, text, through WhatsApp, social media, whatever it is, or email. Could even be a phone call. It's actually quite sweet. It's quite romantic as well. I'm getting the word rekindle. Rekindling is what they want to do with you. They never forgot about you, Gemini. And I know what they did, it hurt. It stung and it hurt like hell. But they do want to do right by you. Let's see the energy of what's crossing, or what is the challenge here. Clarifying that Knight of Swords is the Two of Pentacles. That's Capricorn energy. That's you kind of weighing up the pros and cons. It's like, do I entertain this conversation or do I ignore this person? Do I move fast again with this person? Do I take my time? My advice would be to take your time. Do not rush into this. And definitely do not allow this person to say, okay, let's hurry up. Yeah, let's pick up where we left off. No, they need to make up for lost time. Absolutely. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. Justice. So this is the past. Libra energy. Perhaps your person was going through a divorce. Possibly. It was probably getting ugly as well. Yeah, I'm really seeing here that maybe they were going through some legalities here, and it was just getting very complicated. Your person was feeling very restrictive, especially financially as well with that Two of Pentacles. It's like when you're spreading your resources very, very, very thinly here. But yeah, no, I'm honestly feeling here that it was very unjust what happened. It was unjust, it was unfair. And as much as you may have a soft spot for this person, you may still love this person, you're not an idiot, Gemini. You're very switched on. You're still not forgetting what happened. That's why I feel like a lot of you will be saying, what do I do? I don't want to answer this person straight away, and you don't have to. Not at all. So let's clarify that Eight of Cups. The Strength. This is the root of the situation. So it was hard for your person to walk away from you. I'm going to say it did take all this strength. And even though it might have felt like it was impulsive, but now they're getting that courage to return. This is the thing. And they're terrified because their self-esteem, their self-confidence, their ego has taken a huge, huge, I would say almost like a tower moment for them. And it did hurt you as well. It actually hurt you emotionally. And now you're rebuilding your self-confidence here as well. But to be honest, I feel like they're plucking up their courage to make this return. That's why the Strength card is there. It's like, I need to be strong. I need to face the music. I know that Gemini can tell me where to go, or they could just be cold and, leave me hanging on a thread. So, well, they did this, so now they need to fix it. Let's clarify that King of Cups. Five of Cups. We're clarifying this person that they regret, as I said, not expressing enough to you. And look at that, the Five of Cups, Scorpio energy is all about regret. As you can see, this person is just crying literally over, spilt milk, as I say. But all hope is not lost. We still have cups that are up yet. This is about feeling embarrassed, ashamed, guilty, possibly over drinking. But, this person almost feels like they don't even have a right to even message you, to even ask you for another chance. But they're still going to take action here. They know that they hurt you, by the way. They know very well what they did to you. Okay, so when we're talking about the near future, I don't know why I just did that really hard. My apologies, that's probably loud if you've got headphones. So they're taking action. I feel like it's going to make you happy. Leo energy. It might make you very happy to hear back from this person. That's why I said with that Three of Wands, maybe some of you have been waiting. Maybe you've been sensing their return, feeling their energy there with that Two of Cups. This is the card of pure happiness. It's a card of blessings. And your person literally could be traveling to you from a hot, sunny place, or tell you, can we meet somewhere, which happens to be hot and sunny. But it is the card of blessings and pure happiness. So I feel like this is going to make you happy to hear from this person. But in saying that, you have a lot to say as well. So let's talk about you. Queen of Cups. You keep getting, if you've noticed, your divine counterpart. Look at this. The King and the Queen of Cups now. So as much as you have a lot to say, you still love this person. And even though you are ruled by your thoughts, Mercury rules you, Gemini, you are leading with your heart now, and your intuition is telling you the truth of this situation. You're looking to the future here. You know the value now of taking care of yourself, of self-respect, of self-love. That's not selfish. That's actually putting yourself first, showing, 100% self-respect. So you're really balancing your, the mental and the emotional here. Your person still loves you, and let's be honest here, Gemini, you still love this person. It just got very complicated in the past, though. So let's clarify your person. Ooh, look what they're afraid of. So they are coming back, but they're afraid that it's going to trigger you and that it's going to be an argument. And I feel like here they do acknowledge that there were too many people around this connection as well. Could have been a third party. Maybe also what interfered was friends, co-workers, family members, all being judgmental, sticking their nose in this relationship when they shouldn't have as well. There was probably competition for your person's attention, but this is about overcoming. This is determination here to be victorious with you. They're just a little bit worried about that maybe you're triggered and, well, this could erupt into an argument. Now, every time we have a Five of Wands, if you feel triggered, Gemini, I would kind of retract, because that Knight of Swords is, again, don't be impulsive, just kind of pull back. You may end up regretting it, Gemini. If you really want to reconcile with this person, I would say take it one day at a time. One day at a time, and just, you don't have to respond. You don't have to have all the answers. As I always say, Gemini, you have an eternity to find out all the answers that you need. So let's clarify the Sagittarius energy of Temperance, which was the advice or the action. Wow, Four of Wands, Twin Flame card. This is my marriage card. This is also showing here that, and actually before I continue, because this is outside influences with that Five of Wands, not many people will actually be happy with your person's decision to come back to you. I just have to say that. That's not going to stop them though. So there could be friends, families, exes, whoever. They're not happy that this person's coming back to you. Like I said, that is their problem. But moving on though, the Four of Wands, honestly, the advice here is to celebrate. I feel like this can be overcome, and I don't like to sugarcoat readings or provide false hope. I like to get straight to the point, because that's cruel if I do that, just provide false hope though. But the cards do speak for themselves. It is a time for healing, and this is a time of coming together as well. Wow. I'm seeing commitment. I'm seeing marriage here. I have to say it. So let's talk about this Two of Cups. The King of Cups again. The love just keeps growing. This is the likely outcome. You got the King of Cups twice. This person utterly adores you. This person is not going to give up on you. I honestly feel here that when this person does return, that there will be a very long, if not probably serious and emotional conversation. I see you getting a little bit emotionally triggered by this person. And I feel that once that happens, both of you come together like that Two of Cups and decide, okay, how do we move forward now? The best thing to do is obviously take it slow. I'm seeing that definitely there's a change of address, change of job here. Perhaps maybe your person wants to move closer to be with you, or vice versa as well. But listen, I don't care where the sun lands, Gemini. The fact that you've got the sun, you've got pure happiness, many blessings coming your way. You've got celebration, you've got marriage twice. You end with the Two of Cups and the King of Cups again. The amount of love that there is for you is astronomical. And you've got all these action cards taken towards you, Gemini. This is looking fantastic. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pause the video. So this is very good for those that are new to my channel. You will actually see a glimpse of your extended. I'll be explaining what I'll be doing in the extended. So bear with me. I'm going to unpause it. And when I unpause it, you will see different cards. So just bear with me 1 second, Gemini. All right, welcome back, Gemini. As you can see, we have 5 different decks. There is a lot to get through, but just to reiterate, especially for those that are new to my channel, I will be doing the extended based entirely 100% on your person. So I will be focusing on their true thoughts, feelings about you and this connection. What other actions are they going to take towards you? Their true intentions, desires, agenda about you, outcome, and of course, advice for both of you moving forward. So I'll be starting off with the Everyday Witches Tarot. I'll be clarifying with the Mystical Cats Tarot. I'll be using the Romance Angel Oracle card. So we've got beautiful messages and advice moving forward. The Yes and No Oracle cards. Sometimes we get timing. So you get a rough idea, Gemini, of when things can unfold for you. And my favorite deck, the Twin Flame Messages. So basically, Gemini, if your person right now wanted to say anything to you at all, if they were not afraid of judgment or rejection, what is in their beating heart right now? What is it that they want to say to you right now? We are going to find out. I'll be pulling around probably 9 cards. I'll also be looking at the bottom of the deck that for you. So we're going to get some true messages from your person. So the link to the extended is below. I'll see you on the other side. But Gemini, if this is where we depart and you resonated with this reading, I wish you the very best. So may health, happiness, healing with this connection be yours. And I really, really hope that the new year is absolutely fantastic for you. Until next time, Gemini, take care. Bye.